on to Africa Watch on Africa 24 Hours TV, where the world watches Africa here. Welcome. Guinea is facing mounting uncertainty following the unexplained absence of President Mamadi Doumbouya, who has not been seen in public since departing the country for the African Union Summit on 13 February. His prolonged silence has sparked growing concern among citizens and political observers, with many openly asking, where is the president? Doumbouya attended the African Union gathering as scheduled, but since then, there have been no official images, speeches, or confirmed sightings of him. In a country where political authority is highly centralized around the presidency, such an extended absence has inevitably fueled speculation. Government officials have since attempted to calm tensions. As presidential aides released a brief statement assuring the public that the head of state is in good health and undergoing what they describe as a routine medical checkup. However, they declined to provide details about his exact location, the nature of the medical visit, or when he is expected to return. A lack of transparency has done little to silence rumor. In Guinea's political climate, prolonged silence from the presidency carries weight. Doumbouya, a former Special Forces commander, seized power in September 2021 after overthrowing President Alpha Conde in a military coup. He justified the takeover by citing corruption, poor governance, and constitutional manipulation under the previous administration. Since then, he has positioned himself as a reformer steering the country toward a civilian-led transition, though critics argue that timelines for democratic elections have repeatedly shifted. His absence now comes at a sensitive time. Guinea is under international pressure to complete its transition to civilian rule, and regional bodies such as ECOWAS have closely monitored developments in the country. A vacuum at the top, or even the perception of one, can unsettle both political allies and opponents, particularly in systems where decision-making is heavily concentrated in one office. Africa, marked by coups and shifting alliance, has made political calculations more complex. Any significant development involving the president could carry broader geopolitical implications. However, without concrete information, speculation continues to grow. In Conakry and across the country, conversations have intensified on radio stations and social media platforms, where citizens question why no recent footage or live address has been released to confirm his status. In an era of digital communication, even a brief video appearance could easily reassure the public. The continued absence of such proof is what many find troubling. Political observers warn that prolonged uncertainty can erode confidence in governance. Investors and international partners closely monitor stability indicators, and ambiguity surround the leadership can affect economic sentiment. Guinea, rich in bauxite and other natural resources, relies heavily on foreign investment and stable governance signals. For now, officials insist there is no cause for alarm. They maintain that President Doumbouya remains in control and will resume public duties soon. Yet, until he reappears publicly or provides direct communication to the nation, questions are likely to persist. In a country shaped by recent political upheaval, transparency carries significant weight. Whether this episode proves to be a routine medical matter or something more politically significant, the coming days will be critical. Guinea watches and waits, seeking clarity at the highest level of power. That's it on Africa Watch on Africa 24 Hours TV, where the world watches Africa here. To stay connected, subscribe to our YouTube channel at Africa 24 Hours TV, and also follow us on all our social media handles below your screen. And then, to get breaking stories, log on to our website at www.africa24hours.com. My name is Amos Zayed.